Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be talking about how to find a job at a law firm in the US. This video is specifically for LLM students and not really for JD students because they in general have more guidance and more ways to get a job in the US. So this video is specifically about LLM students. I would first like to start off by saying that it is in general really difficult to find a job for an LLM. The market is not great. Law firms are not looking to hire an international student, an international attorney. So it is going to be a very tough journey, and when you even come for the LLM, when you decide to do the LLM, you should know for a fact that it is going to be challenging to find a job. Now the reason it is so challenging is because these law firms do not want to sponsor H1B, and in general there is not a lot of need for an internationally trained attorney. And even if there is a need, there are a lot of candidates already. So these are the reasons why it would be challenging to find a job. So the first way, or what I think personally is not really important, but the way you can find a job, and amongst the people I know, most people have found a job this way, is by cold emailing law firms, cold messaging on LinkedIn. And it doesn't matter that you don't know anybody from the law firm or from that company that you're applying to. Just send out an introductory email asking for a chat, asking for a coffee. Just introduce yourself and do it over email, over whatever, all kinds of networking websites. And I would suggest that you directly write that cold email to the person you want to work with. For example, you've researched on the law firm and there's a particular partner that you want to work with. You've seen the kind of work he or she or whoever that person is they've done. Just write to them directly and ask for a chat, ask for a coffee. In my experience, the people here in the US or partners in the law firm, they are pretty approachable in that way, and many of them even agree to meet with you. Even if they don't have a job opening, they might just agree to meet with you just to talk to you, help you out. So the first way to do it is just cold emailing, and I cannot emphasize this enough, but start doing that as early as possible. I know it might be a little daunting to just start cold emailing people as soon as you join law school for LLM, but as early as possible, maybe like 3 months in, 4 months in. But don't wait for the last, you're about to graduate, it's just a month away and you started doing it. No, try as soon as possible and send many emails. Of course, not everything will stick. You just need that one job. So now the second way that I would recommend is that try and network as much as possible. Join all these bar associations for students, and at least in New York, there's a New York City Bar Association. They have a lot of events, and there's South Asian Bar Association of New York. All kinds of bar associations. Even your law school will organize like a lot of mixers and a lot of meetups with law firms. Just try and go for these events as much as possible and try and meet these people, because networking really helps, because sometimes it's just about being at the right place at the right time, and somebody might be really impressed with you and ask you if you could interview, or you could ask if you could interview with them. So just try and network and meet new people as much as possible. If your aim is to find a job right after LLM. Now the third way is to, of course, apply through the job fair, the job fair or the career fair your law school will organize. Sometimes it really helps. Like I know a few people who got a job through the job fair, career fair, but not many people do. First of all, at least I can speak, because I'm an Indian, I can speak for the Indians, is that you may not get a lot of interviews through the job fair, but don't be disheartened, that's okay. Cold emailing helps better than the career fair, job fair for people from South Asia. That's what I have realized. But still apply through these job fairs. Even if you get 4-5 interviews, at least it would be like a practice for you, and understand what kind of law firms are looking for employees. So, but that is one way. Many people have gotten jobs through the job fairs. They've gotten a job in London or Singapore, and sometimes you just want a job. You don't care whether it is in New York or it's in a different city or in a different country. So just make sure that you apply through the job fair too. Now the fourth and the last way, honestly, is, I would say, just ask for help. What I mean by that is, for example, if you know someone, if you know a friend who's working at a particular law firm, or if you know somebody from back from your country who has friends in US or who's working at a law firm, just ask them if you can interview. I know it can be you might feel a little embarrassed to ask for help like that randomly, but just do it. Nobody cares so much. Nobody's thinking too much about you, honestly. They might just forget. Even like you might ask for help and they'll say yes or no, and they might just forget about it in a month or so. So just go ahead and ask people for help, or whoever you know, just ask them for a job. Just ask them if they could help you get an interview. I think sometimes it helps, maybe the law firm you were working at back in your country, the partner there knows somebody here in the US, and sometimes that might just help. So just keep in touch with people, meet many people. I think sometimes you never know what comes in use. Now, this is not really the fifth way. It is part of networking and knowing people. I don't know, honestly, people who got a job through this, but I have but it can be a possibility. Doing externships. If you have enough credits and if you have done all the bar courses and you think you can do an externship during LLM, you should probably do that, because you never know, doing an externship can turn into an offer. I don't know of anyone who's gotten it, but you never know, okay? And secondly, just keep looking at all these websites. There's Law Crossing, NALP, NALP, and at least in Colombia there was something called Simplicity, on which it was like a job portal where you could see the job openings. Just keep doing that. And of course, keep in touch with your professors. Sometimes you might be doing an RA-ship or TA-ship with a professor, and he might really like you and he might recommend you to someone. Honestly, I find that a little difficult because you're not, because LLM is such a short course. The professor also doesn't know you for too long. You are just there for, like, maybe if you have did an RA-ship for one semester, that's like 3-4 months, and that is a very short period of time. But honestly, you never know. You never know what can work out for you. And there are a lot of courses during law school that you can take where the law firm partners come and teach you. Impress them, do really well, impress them, keep good grades, be participative in class, and you might just impress that professor come partner. So just do that and you'll land a job. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and let me know if you want me to post a video or talk about some other topic down in the comments. Thank you so much. Bye.